And welcome back, guys. We are going to be jumping into the third map now. The first did fall in favour to Phantasmagoria, but the second, well, it was clawed back by imgGaming. So we are going to be on Strike now, which is going to be an absolute stellar of a map because everyone knows Strike. You can't go wrong, but it comes down to that individual play and who's going to be the ones to really take this away. So the knife round has happened. imgGaming did pick it up, and leaves Phantasmagoria on the attacking side. So why don't you take us into the first round here?
Liam's hiding in that spot. We saw Leonidas using all day yesterday, except he did it with a shotgun yesterday.
A bit more serious now, I think.
Yes,
not by much, but a little bit.
2 frags in the bag for IM. Kicks Tiger and Punisher dropped. What you gonna do, Phantasmagoria? You gotta try and make this work. Oh, executed.
Pixel too far.
Drops Leonidas. Chris, however, dropped by Luboshmir in return. Fraz drops Lubo. All now on vtiger. We've seen him do some big things in the last couple of days. Yelling is happening. Deegs coming out, not quite getting the kills, just attacks. Taking his backside again. One at the garage, one in the calf, one in the underlook. This guy is surrounded. Can he make it through? Scope comes out. Dropped from overlook. Kind of inevitable. First round goes to IEM. Phantasmagoria got to rethink their strategy on attack. A little bit slow there, to be completely honest. Maybe if they get a good spawn on Mark, good spawn on Lubo, they can use those SMGs, actually rush something, get the control of that mid-A very, very quickly. And we'll see what goes on from there. Beautiful shot, Blackout.
Spanked
He's on fire, these two games.
Absolutely decimated. They're not going to happen. I was going to say they're probably going to go for that age-old calf push that was pretty much really defined by their old teams, but there's absolutely no smoke there. I think you even heard Lubo say it, and this can be picked apart. If no one does the basics, you're not going to get anywhere. And now pretty much Mark is struggling to get anywhere. Liam mopping up anyone who dares stand his way. It's all on Mark now. As that small little thing of not putting out a smoke, saving it for a stupider moment, has just cost him another round, and some silly mistakes, really back to basic mistakes here coming out from Phantasmagoria. They need to get their heads in the game now, as Mark is going to be struggling to find anyone. They're just going to sit back. They know he's limited. They know he's got a time limit to what he can do, and they're going to play to that. And here we go, looking for that bomb. He's going to edge towards Calf. Waiting for a peek, a pixel, anything. Not going to happen, nope. These guys take this one seriously. I told him, I was speaking to Mark before and we were having a little conversation. And we said that, well, we reckon these guys are going to be like the old Phantasmagoria when you know, you get to run with 5 AKs and you just played very, very slow Call of Duty. And it works if you got the patience for it. And this right now is exactly that. Mark is working for every step he takes. No one dare peek him. And finally, they create that crossfire and take him out of the picture. And that is the problem with this map, is that, you know, even on attack, we're going to see a lot of slower play coming out of imgGaming because, well, they're very good at it. So it's going to be very hard for the likes of Phantasmagoria, who will depend on that individual skill of kind of rushing and really keeping off guard, to even get anywhere near to be able to do that.
Do you see smoke's going out this time early, getting ready for it. And looking like they want to make a push towards A, but in actual fact, they're going around the other way to B. Fraz does take out Punisher again. He was taking a lot of damage from them. There's a headshot from Leonidas. Beautifully done. vtiger gets into that overlook, looking now towards the mid shot. There is a guy in there, but he can't quite see him. Going to back away. Live to fight another day this time round. 4 players on either team. Punisher the only casualty. Chris down as well. Liam did get tagged up there by Kettering, but not enough to kill him. Luboshmir dropped from garages. That's the bomb down in not a lovely place, to be completely honest. vtiger still back up there in the overlook, looking for an opportunity. As Kicks repositions with his scope. Blackout needs to land that shot. Seen him through a couple of big ones already. Looking for the feet instead.
Oh,
nade goes out.
The nade.
Takes him down.
Great nade.
With a little bit of help from mcor. Kicks now moving in with support from Leonidas, trying to get that bomb heading towards the B site. Knows Liam was around here somewhere roughly. He did tag him up earlier and he's still alive now. vtiger needs to group up. There's the dig shots onto Liam again. He's still alive. Nade goes straight up in case of a rush. Not going to happen. Liam's tagged up and staying down by the archers. Gets a kill onto Kettering. It's waiting for some kind of movement in here from Leonidas. Grabs him as well.
Great shot.
And there's 15 seconds now for vtiger to get that bomb and get it planted. He's got to get this second last kill. Gets the tag instead. Run away is the call. Comes out from Fraz and friends.
The chase is afoot. But as it only takes a couple of mere seconds, and he's hit. Oh, look at that, right at the last second. That must be soul destroying for him, literally a centimetre off. But
very well played, Fraz.
Indeed, and that's what it comes down to. Let's have a little look at the scoreboard here. Leonidas leading the way. 3 frags, and once again, oh, Kex really not performing in that scope. This is meant to be his map. He's always been very good at it. He always lands the shots, but right now, not happening. But Blackout showing us exactly how he should be doing it. Oh, picking on, missed in the second though. Going back for more, spamming through that smoke, hoping for the best. He just saw him go by Garage there. You see him almost double back by the green car, and he has, oh, tagged with another frag onto the Punisher. But Liam will finish that one off. Vape quickly replying though. 3v3, and finally Kex wakes up and lands a shot onto the Blackout, leaving only 2 standing, Stuzor and Chris. Let's find out where they are. Stuzor by double palms, and Chris further into 8. Yep, tags flying around here. Chris peering into Caf, does find the shot onto Kex, leaving the 2v2 all even. I'm going to try and pin them in here, and if the work from Luboshmir is on point, they've got a good way of doing it. Sadly, he does have the bomb, so it'd be better to have the other player here to catch the rotate, so whoever had it has a lot more freedom, but which side they're going to plan on using? They and Luboshmir now. 2v2 against Stuzor and Chris. I think they'll be deciding the B is the bomb to be at. Leave Vay to catch the rotate. Smart move there. They can pretty much see everything if they do go towards that bomb. So if he's smart here, it'll be good. Exactly what Vay's good at as well, so let's see if he can find this one. Oh no, he overextended. What were you waiting for?
Anywhere near that mark.
He just had to wait. That's the problem there. They're overzealous, they're not cautious enough, and now he's leaving Luboshmir all on his own with 11 seconds to plant. Surely he's going to be put to bed by one of these guys. And there we go. Stuzor will claim that 4-0. Jeez, I expect it in CS when there's a little bit of you know, matter about money, but these guys, well, they don't have to buy up.
Nope.
There's no excuse.
Phantasmagoria just getting dismantled round by round. We need something more from here. We go. Punisher getting a very, very quick, aggressive round in onto the A site. Nate goes out to the bins. There's no one there, though. Now we start to see some movement. There's the shot coming across. He notices someone in there. They've tagged up Ket's Tiger, but they haven't quite killed him yet. Still no casualties for either side. Punisher just waiting. Do something a little bit more, Mark. Cover your team. Doing nothing in there. Fails a smoke. Will not give the cover they needed this time round. Leonidas there from mid. There we go. We're getting one guy across. Kex had a drop. Leo dropped. Good positioning from IEM. Bomb is being planted. Nate goes off. Doesn't kill anyone. Liam kills Vay Tiger. Punisher does finally pick up a frag. Now he starts to move, but he gets dropped very quickly. Chris kills Luboshmir. Everyone's down. Bomb's going to be defused. IEM played that very well.
They're making Phantasmagoria look like amateurs right now, and it's really disheartening to watch. You know, they're all over the place. They're in absolute shambles. They're playing for themselves, and it's really showing. And I love the way Phantasmagoria can play. I love individually these players. I think they're phenomenal at what they do. But right now, they are far from adequate, as Leonidas has picked up the SMG, which is a curious choice. I'd rather see him with a scope, because Kex not really working it like he should. 1-5 right now. But let's see if Leonidas can do something with this now. Choosing B-Link as the place to push. Fire is already coming in. He's going to try and make his way through. Smoke is still just about in his way, so does get the support covering. His team should be taking their time. Allow Leo to try and work a frag here. Maybe he can find one towards his back street. So peering out. Double palm fire now coming back towards him. Shots rattle across his head from that scope jump. He knows he's up there as well. But to what odds can he do here? He's pretty close quarters now. Dropping out the nade. Punishes does land as well, so they've elevated some of the pressure off of those double palms. See how far they can get forward now. Leo still pushing ever closer. He does get the tag onto the Blackout, but not the frag. Going to leap forward, recklessly darting across. Oh my God, Leo, that was almost heathen. That was going to be a very bad moment if that was caught on camera, but Liam, Franz, and Chris are still alive. Franz claiming Kex, dropping him down, pushing out towards Underlook. Not going to happen. Vay is there to collect his winnings and take down Franz. So Liam and Chris still alive, though. Let's find where these two guys are. We do have one by there at B-Link. Leonidas just prowling around above. And where is Chris? That's a question for me. Very good positioning. Cautiously waiting, but not cautiously enough. They check their corners, and Liam's been fouled. He's got to die out. Oh, all tag and no frag. As finally Phantasmagoria can match the pace that imgGaming have been setting. Slow, careful, cautious play actually might pay off for them here.
Can they start this back in the other direction? Can they snowball it round? 5-1. That's a better round from them. Blackout's not going to get the snipe on the cross this time. Kex watching it. Find their own shot off just to be sure. And then back away. Punisher gets the opening frag. It is in onto Liam. Fraz firing up the street, does catch Punisher as he tries to get in towards these bins again. He switched this AK up, really swapping it out with Leonidas. He was not having much fun with that. Blackout, nice shot, tucks him down. Leonidas, though, returns with one onto Chris, and there is a slight numbers advantage here for Phantasmagoria. Leonidas needs to be careful. Blackout fires a shot off as he jumps into the B shops. But now he's going to wait. He's got that AK.
Look at the waiting game on B. They're both just sitting in. Who's going to be the most patient here is the game. Leave the scopes to opening up.
Heading towards mid. There's a slight spot of someone. It's Leonidas, and he's down. Blackout. Not going to miss that once he got the second opportunity. 3 for 3. Voshmir, Kex, Tiger, and Vey. Duzor, Blackout, Fraz. Voshmir there, lower underlook. Plant goes down onto A site. Vey Tiger goes across to his tabs. They've still got Kex here with his scope, watching. There, though, he reveals himself, and Blackout executes him. The Voshmir is low. He's tagged in that upper overlook. Doesn't need to repeat, does not need to reveal himself here until they go for a defuse. Gets tags onto Blackout, and Luboshmir will help finish him off. Fraz drops now. Lubo going 2 from his overlook position. Only Stuzor left. He's now going to find 2 and defuse. Coming in through Cap, leaps in towards Tabs. Trying to find that player that's down here. Killed that one already, mate.
Oh, he's not checked it.
Trying to go in for the defuse. Doesn't matter anyway. 2 players shut him down at the 6-second mark. 2 to 5, Phantasmagoria. Held that round a little bit better, but it's still shaky.
Yeah, it's tentative rounds. They're using B-Link a fair bit now. They've kind of worked out that can really split them apart. Leonidas generally pushing that by himself and working his way down, which is offsetting the control they have on the street. Kex are going to really open up A with that, but they can still kind of focus on A now unless Leo wants to keep working B, which is fine. It does do wonders. It keeps them on their toes. Chris is in a great position here. You can see him push fairly far forward, allowing Blackout to peek towards the street. Vey has gone down. Leonidas has claimed Liam, who was the danger man for the imgGaming side. And Chris retracting back towards that statue. Peering out towards front A. Fan control the street now, fully in their hands. Looking across, you can hear the Czech accent just instructing the English boys what to be doing. Czech players on both sides actually, and then 4 Englishmen. Good debunk it. But Leo's B push clearly causing a little bit of trouble. Darting away, dancing between the bullets, becoming absolutely near-on replica of Neo as he's made his way through towards that B-bomb. He's just hassling, that's all he's doing. He's allowing his teammates to get close to A. But nevertheless, he's been put out by Blackout. So we do see Chris now stuck in this A-bomb. But I say stuck, oh, now he is stuck. As Lubo did spot him a little bit too soon. Now leaving only Stuzor and the Blackout alive. Let's see who's going to claim these ones. So the Lubo has somehow darted across. Still alive, but no, let's not count the Blackout. This man's been landing some beautiful shots. But have they noticed the player just waiting in the corner? No, they haven't. It was Mark, very much holding the angle, very disciplined. And someone has told them to be disciplined is basically what's happened here. Someone has sat them down and said, look, to win this, we need to slow down and play smart, as Kex is doing exactly that. Good position from him, up in overlook, claims on the Deagle. Blackout has to push forward with a rather uncomfortable weapon, especially up the SMG, but he is down, and finally Mark has woken up, as is the rest of the team, and they're actually playing like a collective.
Here we go, smiles on Leonard's face. Leonidas in there, a little bit of a grin. Kex got that scope out again, jumps up. Smoke on the bins onto that cross, and then he goes down. Leonidas going around the B side again. Not quite to the B link this time, which is a smart move because Chris is charging it. He's going to get straight on through. He's going to get right up around behind Phantasmagoria here. Might be too little too late though.
Oh,
he's lost the majority of his team, misses all those Deagle shots, now has to back away. Position to overexpose. Punisher finally grabs a kill onto Faz. Blackout, Chris last 2 up. Punisher gets another kill, finally doing some work. And Luboshmir will round it out for the 4th Phantasmagoria round. That's the team we've seen all tournament. That's the team we love. Can they do that again? They're approaching half-time, but they can still go into it in the lead if they keep winning rounds like this. Punisher switching to Demolition, switching back at the last second, a little bit of a speed boost. And they are, again, looking sort of to put some pressure on this blue B side.
I think Stuzor's got the idea now. He has kind of rotated around a little bit, as is Blackout. And Liam more focused on B. Now Leonidas edging closer. Could be a bit of an issue. Let's see how far down they can get really here. Mark a little bit pinned in mid-shots if he's not careful. Leonidas has already taken some fire from A. And double palm. So they're well aware of their position, but they're sitting so far back. Mark tagged up. And God, they are really dug in deep. imgGaming, look at them. Barely peeking a centimetre here. Not giving away anything. So, and that's what they have to do. All they have to do is sit in. Let's find the bomb for the attacking side right now. It's Bay. He's waiting on that opening pick before he goes anywhere. He doesn't want to give away anything at the moment. If they go towards the site, they can rotate, and it'll just go to absolutely nothing. So they've got to get that opening shot, and they're depending on Kex to hit it. And Kex is really not on form right now. 3-7, he's not the one to open it up. If someone's going to do it, it's either going to be Leonidas on B, or possibly towards A or Luboshmir. Let's see who's going to do it. So Kex now here's further forward, going to get very aggressive with the scope. Fire comes in, and once again, shut down Leonidas as well with Stuzor and Chris in complete unison. Vayne out, edges closer, one on the A-bomb. Oh, it's not going Phantasmagoria's way. Franz is racking up the bodies right now as Vay and Luboshmir are the ones standing, but Vay is going down fighting, finally dead, but Luboshmir is not. Takes ahead and has to look for more. Oh, caught on the ledge. 4-6 is the scoreline, guys. And this game is, well, it's not the way I expected it to go.
No, it's a lot closer than we originally anticipated, especially as Fan was claiming this to be their favorite map. If you say everyone knows how to play this, I am, as a result, there too. Just missing that shot. But it's also Fan's pick. They won the original knife round. They picked this to be the decider.
Yep.
I thought they'd be better at it. We'll wait and we'll see. 6 and 4. Can still go 6-all, can still go 7-5. We've seen bigger comebacks. It's only 3 members of Phantasmagoria left standing right now. 2 members of Phantasmagoria left standing right now. As Punisher is dropped again. Okay, so looking for a return scope. Not going to find it there, mate. He's moved. Faye does get a kill. First of the round for Fan. Gets it onto imfraz. He's in that middle middle A section.
Is that where the gold is?
There was 2 trees.
It's a jungle.
It's a jungle. There's blue buffs and red buffs in jungles. A couple of tags going out. No 2 serious injuries until that one. Blackout shutting down Kex Tiger. Vaytiger's got across this street. The sniper's watching it, but so is that AK. Stuzor's there to round it off. 7 and 4. 1 round left in this half. Who's going to pick it up?
Yeah, I do have to note that only a couple of players were running with the SMG that last round. It was only Chris, but Vay has got this front spawn, and I do love Vay with an SMG. He's a very aggressive, good player. Let's follow him right now and see what he can do with it. Goes straight towards the A-bomb. No nade stopping him. I don't know why this hasn't been done more. And here we go. He knows his way early. You can hear it calling out to his teammates. He made his way towards Bars. He's going to push straight to bins. Oh, there was actually a scope shot that lands first. Here's straight out, gets a deagle tag, but not the frag. He's being pushed himself. It's Chris who claims it. And oh, God, Stuzor as well. It's falling by the wayside, folks. imgGaming are too damn good at this. Leonidas and Punisher left standing. The originals from back in the day. Is it going to be enough though to pull us through? Mark hailing from the likes of Dignitas, MYM, the biggest teams you can imagine he was in, but right now he's being schooled by the likes of Dupes and co. So Punisher merely punishing his ego right now. Giving out towards mid-shops, not going to return fire. Oh, God, look what I see. It's been cracked out, folks. Leonidas probably went to pick up the AK or something and just kind of stumbled into it.
He's got the SMG on his second pick.
Ah, okay. So not a complete travesty, which is always a bonus. But these two really need to work this carefully now. Leonidas has to provide cover with this gun. I do believe it is his, and Mark has once again spotted the player in mid-shops. It is Liam's. Mark can't go that way, but look how well tucked in these guys are. We've got one watching Caf. Oh, and Blackout just denies Leo any chance of helping out here, as it's all on Mark. D-dot intel Mark Corner. Can he do anything apart from leap on doors? Well, he got a frag, but is it enough? 3 more to go. Not today. Blackout denies and claims a great first half of this 3rd map here for imgGaming. And now the likes of Blackout performing. If they get SMG kind of on par, they're going to be golden for attack.
Yeah, should be very, very good for it. It's not too hard to scope in this. There's plenty of option openings. You know where they're going to be. Blackout, I do say that.
Showing it.
But Blackout's been playing very well. Kex has been playing very bad, so
yep.
Have faith in Blackout right now.
Oh, but I do. Even Kex did have the rather odd notion that Blackout had been watching his demos and he knows his stuff, which may be true. But nevertheless, you need to be hitting the basic shots that have been kind of missed so far, but we're going to go live into this one now as the second half will be underway. Well, it's an uphill struggle now for Phantasmagoria. Let's see if anyone's got a front spawn for imgGaming. Well, Fraz hasn't got a bad one. Let's see if they're willing to actually push it. So, Fraz now dropping out the double palm nade, hoping that's going to really stop the A pushers in their tracks. Not going to happen. No nades landing as of yet. No one actually dying as of yet. I spoke too soon. Mark is going aggressive. He's found one just as they're crossing towards A. That is Liam out of the picture. As now Fraz looking towards Calf. 2 players now dominating it. This could be an uphill struggle. This is a real questionable choice. If only he knew what was waiting around this corner. He'd probably choose another way. And oh, there's Luboshmir.
Now he knows.
Yeah, indeed. Now that regret suddenly pings into mind. As the imgGaming guys have to pull this back by the absolute bootstraps. Vade denies the chance of that. And Stuzor is now out of the picture as well. And well, it's not looking good. Blackout and Chris are standing. Chris pushing all the way through like a snake, slithering towards the opposing side. Now, can he find anything from this? He's surrounded by enemies, but none quite appearing in time. And it's all on Blackout, the superstar scope. Can he do anything? 5 to find, none to get. And there we go. First round, the second half does fall in favour to Phantasmagoria. So they need all of these. They need every single one of these, really. Like, momentum-wise and just the way they play, they need these rounds.
Yep, and a 5-0 start first round is a great way to go with it. To see Blackout leaping across the street, trying to land that perfect shot. Not going to happen. Instead, Chris is going to nade the Punisher. Oh. Nice shot. Blackout takes down Luboshmir, but Kettering immediately responds. Stu takes down Vate. It's 2v4. And even on the defensive side, this is going to be a bit of a challenge for Phantasmagoria. Kex can't quite land that scope. Missing the next one too, having to back away. Bomb's going down.
I'm guessing Leonidas is either a shotgun or something.
Nade comes out, does catch Chris because he was waiting on the bomb, but the bomb's been planted nonetheless. 2v2. Waiting for that opportunity. Kickstacker goes in, leads the charge. Smoke goes out. And Garage 1 on Overlook. They're playing this very safe. Smoke goes. Smoke doesn't even get a chance to go down and get cancelled straight up. Stuzor gonna get shot in the back from the fountain. Does get the fountain. Now he's gonna prone and defuse. He's got 8 seconds. Only man alive is in Overlook. Can he land this shot? Shot's going out. He can't quite find it. Leonidas gets the defuse.
Can you believe it?
Silky.
Silky smooth.
Sneaky, the way he just lies down there, messes around with his fingers.
No, he was
gets
singing
all
Go Go
excited.
Tiger Rangers. It's a new Power Rangers theme song. It's beautiful. Lovely. But we only see one SMG now as well. It's a vast AK stand here. I think Leonidas may have picked up the shotgun as well to possibly help B. But imgGaming think that's merely a toy to play with as they're picking them off absolutely everywhere. 3 now stand. Kex, Vate, and Leo still alive. Though Kex trying to land the shot. Oh, that second time around is going to land there. Beautiful play. The street is now truly in the hands of imgGaming as they're slowly edging closer towards controlling absolutely all of it. You can see the likes of Ilian really getting in here. But who's that sneaking around the back? That going to be... It is Leonidas with the deagle. He's really going to be going for it. Kex is taking them apart though as they're trying to cross towards A. But how well, we've got to see how well this bomb's going to get across. France has found Kex. Going to restart that range element. But nevertheless, they do have Vate. Oh, is this where I think Vate is? He is tucked in right in the corner. But he is the last man standing. Let's see how well he fares against the 3 of imgGaming. And they can very well go to B as well. It's not a one kind of bomb site map here. So I think they're going to favour it too. I think they'll probably leave a player in Overlook catching the rotate. Or at least in spawn, yeah. And then the rest. Over to B we go. Bay knows that's exactly what's happening. He can get his running shoes on and get over, try and peek it. Doesn't find anything, but he has found mid-shops. And now it's his time to go. It's time to burst on his B-bomb site. There's one to the left, one to the right. Can he find either of these frags? Goes for the fake, but he draws out the wrong player, and Fraz will drop him, taking that scoreline back to 9-6. And that round difference is not getting that much closer yet.
Not yet, no. But a couple of more convincing rounds from Fan here. Looking stronger on the defensive side. Just needs to hold on to it. I am. Another starting nade flying out over towards the bins, the double palms. Keeping an eye on what's going on. Another great shot from Blackout, takes down Vate. Another incredible one, doesn't quite land the kill. He does get tagged up in return for it. Kex, very lucky scope, Kex target.
Oh, but Mark not so lucky there.
Not at all, he gets dropped by a beautiful headshot from Blackout. Fraz gets that one, Kex target decides he can no scope. You want to take down my SMGs. Smoke goes out, it's still in the calf at the moment. The bomb's making its way around there as well. Kickstagger got to think of a new position to point out the front of 8. Be careful. Doesn't matter.
Oh
Fraz finds him.
God. And guys, if you're watching this,
10-6.
Exactly. If you're CS players, you think, oh, it's not that bad. It's MR12. We go to 13, and then it's GG. And it can be all over that quickly. And the brilliance of these guys losing to the likes of imgGaming would be phenomenal. The people who are, reigned at the top, who dismiss a lot of the newer players, are being absolutely schooled in basic Call of Duty right now, which, as sadistic it is, I'm enjoying it. So Fraz now towards Caf we go, looking to open this one up, trying to get in nice and quickly, peering through, leaning left, leaning right, trying to find the angle. Not going to find this time. Spamming out though. They has found Liam. Looks up to overlook. Oh, he's found another. Great work from Punisher, knowing he'd come out for the peak. Blackout has found the opposing scope, so it's not over yet. Here comes the A push. 3 players now converging on the same site as Blackout, who goes down to Punisher's fire again. Oh, tags flying out through garage wall. That is all from Mark in A, causing massive damage, but under severe pressure. Every angle is being pushed, but he's got another. Suzor has claimed his only teammate really in A. And now, here we go. Can he find the last one? Where is Suzor? Oh, he's got a glimpse of another, but fire. Mark is really on point now with this AK fire. This is what he needed. He had to focus up. You can see the frustration over the Phantasmagoria guys' faces. Not looking good here. Oh, great angle from Suzor. Pixel perfect. Can he find another? Looking out again. Straight to statue. He's going to lay down the bullets, but nothing yet connecting. 27 seconds and counting. He's got to stay on his toes, stay frosty now, because he's making his way straight towards the Lion's Den, who are laying in wait. Oh, he didn't expect the fire behind, but Luboschmidt does claim that frag, taking it to 10-7. Phantasmagoria just about alive.
Probably easier to get straight in A than piss about and wait for an A.
Fan looking to take another round. Another quick nade coming out from Chris, going to try and guard those bombs, see if he can get across the street. He does without getting sniped by Kicks Tiger, sorry. Luboschmidt dropping him and taking Blackout with a nade. It's a big deal considering how many kills Blackout's been picking up on that push.
Oh!
4-man from Luboschmidt. Can he go with the last one? Stuzor's around here. Can he find him? Switch it to the last weapon and he gets a 5-man. Luboschmidt.
The Czech powerhouse has arrived, folks. He was worth paying for the flight. You just give that man money, he comes and wins your lands pretty much. So let's see how well he does this round now going forward. Let's check out what these guys are planning to do on the attacking side before we switch up to him. Fraz dropping out the nades. Does actually land on Luboschmidt, so the danger man is down and out. Blackout flying up onto Vey. It's not looking good for Phantasmagoria. This is going to take them even closer to that horrible, horrible state of affairs when you're on that 12th round marker. Liam edging closer. Oh, Kex did catch a glimpse, but it's not enough to take the shot. Oh, he's missing the money shots that he's just not used to missing. Leo now pretty much alone in A. He's got one, taking down Fraz, looking for Liam. Blackout takes him down anyways. Now it's all on Kex's hands. He's not landing the shot. He's been fussing around with his shot for ages, and it's just not working right now, Kex. You've got to change something and do it quickly. Missing again. Elementary mistakes. Oh, not today, Kex. This is not when you want to be having your off game. You're playing the likes of imgGaming. Yes, they're great. Yes, they're up and coming, but you guys are meant to be the best of the best. Get in A, do your job, smoke down, and then just cover it off. They're so scared. They can't really challenge imgGaming right now.
No. Let's see. Kicks Tiger. Can you land a couple more shots this time? Aiming up on the 1 inch. Ooh, Cap can't quite land it. Shouldn't reveal again. Smoke comes out this time round. Nearly hit Luboschmidt that time. But a couple of kills already onto the teammates. Leo switching himself out to an M4. Gets taken down, however, by Chris. Chris is trying to use that M4 now. Gets taken out by the Punisher. He's not before Stuzor can take down Vey-Tiger. We're looking at a couple more frags and movement into mid from Blackout. Punisher still over at B. He needs to kind of move a little bit. They know, not the entirety of IEM, admittedly, but they know they're around towards this A side. Doesn't need to be in that position he is in over at B. Stuzor takes down Kicks Tiger. It is 2v3. There's movement in the Caf. Caf, what is his aim? Luboschmidt.
Oh, Lubomir.
Takes down Liam Zot. One more in onto the bomb site though. Needs to stay down. Bomb's not been planted. Blackout will kill him nonetheless. Punisher now all on you. He's got 2 to fight. Tags up 1. Takes him down. Stuzor's down. He's only got to find the scope, but the part he's done. Does tag him on the way to taps. Does pick him up.
Oh, great play.
Nicely done, Mark Horner.
Indeed,
got to pick up that bomb now. 11-8. Or 11-9 now that the defuse goes through.
Yep.
It's getting closer and closer. He's obviously, as we said, MR12. Still plenty of rounds left to go. But Phantasmagoria need every single one of them
Indeed.
The pressure really is on now.
And I do like the addition of Kex just changing camo, because clearly that's what's been holding him back.
Camo makes a big difference.
Exactly. And,
Red Tiger, more damage.
Exactly that, you know it. Chris Nevertheless is taking the game straight away. They've got rounds to play with here. They push straight towards that bomb site. Will he notice the player just... Oh, he doesn't. The smoke has gone down, but it's a little bit out of place as Vey and Luboshmi will start taking the frags. Kex finally gets one rattle off into the skull of Blackout. Vey landing a couple, but not making the shot count. Liam does punish for peeking so much. But you look at imgGaming, they're in on the site. There is a player by baskets, and that's going to be the one that really causes havoc. That's Luboshmi. You can hear Vey saying, stay alive, stop peeking. You've got to play this cool, calm and collected. You've got to be smart about this. Liam is on 8, and I do believe the other player is an overlook. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Stu's all just an underlook. So here we go, tags flying out. Liam cautiously and carefully peeking. Oh, he spotted him, but Luboshmi too strong to let that happen to him. As now, again, Luboshmi, what a great pickup from them. The Czech man himself, just absolutely decimating anything in his path. But Fraz has got a front spawn. This could be trouble.
Good. Let's see. He did get him very quickly last time around, but they still managed to lock him down. He's going to go for that double palm nade, as you mentioned earlier on. See if he can shut down the fan defense getting inside. Waits for the nades, gets dropped by the later one instead. Vey Tiger, first frag of the round. Very nice nade. That early spawn not giving him any kind of advantage when he's dead. See some shots firing out. Chris getting a little bit tagged up. Nothing too serious though. He is in front 8, but Fan are in here too, and they've got it locked down. You can hear their comms now coming over the camera. They are trying this very hard. Stuzor though, however, touchdown Leonidas. Liam taking a lot of damage in the process. It's still 4v4. Luboshmi taking a little bit of fire from the scope, taking even more from Chris, but it's nothing too serious. He's just going to regen it and stay alive. Don't peek. That's the calls that are coming out. Double smoke going down from IM onto those bins. A little bit of miscommunication. Liam's coming around here. Does finish off Luboshmi. Shots coming out from Taps. Though tag up Chris, but they know he's here. There's one on the bomb. Kex, Tiger, Punisher, last 2 standing. Stuzor gets dropped. Punisher is up. 2v2. Bombs down. Blackout and Chris. Kex Tiger's got the M4. He stole off Leonidas. Does try and get the shots off. Not enough to just attack, but he's still on the bomb site and they know it. Leaping up onto the wall is the Punisher. Firing shots down onto that bomb. Do tag him a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. Punisher's still in there. Smoke goes down, trying to block off the retreat. Chris is hiding around this little corner. There is one. Kex Tiger finds him. One on the bomb. Kex Tiger and Punisher pick up the next one. We're going to go 11 all, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you believe it? Down to the wire, folks, here. This is as close as you're going to get. 11 to 11 in the 3rd map. First map, really one-sided, clear victor. Second map, once again, clear victor. But now, very different. And I want to see what's changed in A. They're really switching up their certain players here. The likes of Vey really getting invested into A. Bigger presence there at the moment. Let's see how he's doing. Let's have a look at Vey if we can find him.
Did good job in those last 2 rounds, really getting in and defending,
exactly,
and they're not
here.
peeking.
No.
They're not in A this time. It's all Vey, and he's on his own.
Indeed, this could be an issue unless Luboshmi can join in on the fun. One player is already down though for imgGaming, so they're in the right place at the right time. They've got to be careful. Yeah, I think Luboshmi is slowly making his way there. He wants to cross. He's put down the smoke. He wants to get there, but that has signified that there is movement. You can see a player now edging closer. Here comes the push from imgGaming. Oh, and there we go. Stuzor has found Luboshmi, punishing him for sitting back for so long. That cautious play not paying off today. Fran's laying down the fine, not going to manage to connect. Looking around, Leonidas finding Stu. Back and forth we go, 4v3 advantage to the defenders. Phantasmagoria, but we can see it swing so easily now. Mark and Leonidas by B, with Kex just above. You do have A still, the statue within A. Spinning out. Oh, Liam's found Leonidas. That's taken a big presence away from the A area as well. So 3v3, it's all even. Blackout by the time they know they can do this. They don't have to rush. There is no urgency to what they're doing until it gets to that 20-second mark when they have to kind of step it up a bit. Fran's watching the cross, peering across, looking out. Let's see who's going to want to claim this one, though. It is actually marked to deny Liam at the entrance to B. Here we go. Vey finds Blackout. Fraz onto Vey, though. It's all on Fraz. Not today. As Phantasmagoria from the brink of destruction are bringing it back, folks. They're back in the lead. And here's the tactical timeout. Welcome back the newer Nexus, who time out at those critical moments to try and ruin that pace, ruin the mentality that's been going on, and try and break down the team they're up against. Because Phantasmagoria, they're on a roll. Mark is cracking up the
Bananas out, Kex with a stare.
You don't want to know what he's doing with the
crowd.
other hand. Indeed. They've actually gathered a little bit of a crowd. Watching Mark eat a banana on
Soapy.
camera is horrible. It's horrible. Thank you.
As I am. This is what they're doing with their
serious
timeout. There's Deserto, one direction behind them.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on what's going on.
They're just telling them you don't know you're beautiful, and just stroking their hair every now and then is stunning. Luboshmir just getting ready. Vey as well, focused.
No more caterpillars.
No more. It may still be on for all we know, to be fair.
He says he turned it off. Actually, I asked him when I had my burger.
Ah, I see. But, it is all about finding that difference.
I am.
Ruin the mentality. Look, they're so focused.
Look deflated.
They do a bit. Well, they had such a lead, and they've just let it slip by the wayside. The presence in A has been doubled. Leonidas has been switching up, really kind of starting to work in A, as has Vey. He's going to be switching from the SMG to the AK, setting up on the bomb, and really working it as best he can. Mark, that's a little cheese in the one. Put it in your mouth. Nope, not yet. We're going to.
You're way too excited to watch him slide it in.
Oh God. But no, it is all about the adaptation, and I don't really want imgGaming to overly adapt it. Oh my God.
Charlie from Busted.
He does look a little bit. It's the eyebrows, isn't it? Yeah. But it is all about the adaptation and how much they can actually get away with it. Obviously, if imgGaming overthink this and overdo things, it will come down to not necessarily luck, but it comes down to who kind of wins the one-on-ones, which is what you've got to kind of depend on in these moments, because otherwise you're over-guessing, you're overthinking, you overly adapt, and even in the CSGO, we saw that today with the likes of Critical saying, we over-adapted, we read into our opponents too much, and we changed our game. If imgGaming do what they're good at, they play slowly, they play meticulously, they're very, very good at that, they're extremely good. They could win this. But we are going down to the very, very wire right now, as it is 11-12 in that ever so important round. Let's see who's become either, well, the victor if it goes overtime.
Yeah, the last round. Phantasmagoria can take it for the win and go through to the next round. Or I am can take it and force a tiebreaker. Stuzo with the first frag does pick up Vey with a nice nade, but there's one in mid. Ooh, that looked like a demolition kit too. Is this
Leonidas?
Leonidas with his shotgun? Let's see, Deagle at the moment is fearsome Deagle. It is still 4v5. There is that shotgun, but they know he's in mid shops now, so they're not going to come running through this doorway anytime soon. There, he spots one, lower underlook.
Oh, he's catching glimpses everywhere. It's nothing
land it. Luboshmir, though, does get one quick frag onto Liam. There is one, but there's Deagle isn't quite enough. Leonidas' Deagle, someone stole a round. He's not quite got the bullets he needs. And Chris rotating around towards opposite bomb site. Doesn't have the bomb himself, though. Does get spotted just as he looks away. Kex drops him. IEM have got two men left. Punisher's found Stuzor. It's Blackout and Fraz. Blackout tagged heavily with that grenade. He's got the bomb. Oh, nice kill by Fraz. Picks up the Punisher. Blackout's regens there. Kex now looking onto B-bomb. Blackout's on his own. He's got that scope. He's pushing down on in. He's got 3 to find. Shots going out. Timer hits 30 seconds. A little beep there. Just enough to give him a bit of a warning. Blackout. Toying with this. There's the last shots coming out. He's been spotted. He's tagged low. Luboshmir. 13-11. And Vey goes wild. Phantasmagoria take that game from the brink of defeat. Could not have been closer if they tried. Turned it around. 13-11.